Welcome you back to BLACKSITE, and tonight we're going to talk about Stephen Curry and his wife Ayesha Curry having an open marriage. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Steph and Ayesha Curry, in their relationship, it has made a difficult turn. Steph must believe that having an open marriage will help him and Ayesha stay together. But once you open that door to someone else in your bedroom, eventually it's not going to end great. And we see what has happened with Will and Jada Smith. Steph Curry is a young man who comes from a good family. You see what's going on between his father Dale and his mother. You see the strain on their relationship and how that may be affecting Steph and Ayesha's relationship. Marriages that's open, once you let someone in, once you open that door, you are opening a door to a whole different world. You're opening a door to men or women you don't want in your bedroom, who can convince you that your relationship is not worth it. But you also would think that these two, who are still virtually a young couple with 3 kids, would think about those kids and what they are going to put them through with these open relationships. If Ayesha, in her own way, doesn't feel as though she's getting enough attention, and we heard that about a year or two ago, she wanted the attention of men, not her husband, but men who are walking the streets, men in Hollywood, Pookies and Ray Rays, any attention that she could get. But here's a woman who has gotten one of the most high valued men, not only in America, but in the world. And she still is not satisfied. It's still not enough. But do you think a relationship with a stranger, a rapper, or a businessman is going to help your relationship become stronger? It's going to put stress on the relationship. Because once you out into the streets, your business will be in the streets. And everybody will be trying to hit on Steph Curry's wife, or try and get a little piece of that action and celebrate that action. And you know how men are today. They're ruthless. They'll put the word out on the street. They'll embarrass you. You see what his father is going through right now, and his mother. Why would you want to repeat the same situation, the same difficulties, the same embarrassment that your parents are going through right now? We have to understand, we live in a society where enough is not enough. If I have 5 cars, I need 10. If I have 10 suits, I need 20. If I have 10 bags, I need 20. If I got 50 shoes, I need 100 more. We are not satisfied by what we have. It's just about us. And this is what social media has taught us, especially in relationships. A man could have all the money in the world. He could give you a house, cars, children. But that's not enough. So what is enough? Having a marriage, an open marriage, having sex with multiple men or women outside your marriage? That's not going to satisfy your cravings. The one thing that can satisfy your cravings is that you get back to where you're supposed to be. Putting God first, putting your marriage and your children first and not think about the worldly things that is out there that will never satisfy your thirst. These two are a beautiful couple. They should be lifted up as a standard of how we should treat each other. But they're delving into a world which is extremely dangerous. And most people don't come out of that unblemished. If this is truly what's going on, I believe eventually these two will part ways because of the jealousy, the envy of different relationships. And I know both of them love each other, but they have to understand the world is just not about their satisfactions and their lust and their thirst for attention. It should be first about themselves and their children and how their family grows stronger. This is what happens to a society that is breaking down. A society that doesn't respect marriage. A society that doesn't respect father and motherhood. A society that puts more on how many likes, how many views, how much attention that you receive. Steph Curry, I'm telling you right now, you have had a successful career. You have just broken a 3-point record. You as one of the most accomplished NBA players in history. But I'm telling you right now, you're going down the wrong road. And let me tell you something. You have seen plenty of people try this and fail at it. Maybe there's no pastor. Maybe there's no one you can sit down and talk to because of your parents' situation. But you should reach out to someone, you and your wife, who have had successful relationships for a long period of time. And they'll sit down and talk to you about the trials and tribulations of a relationship that is always not going to be perfect, even though you have all the money and assets to make it that way. And maybe his wife should rethink wanting attention from men, wanting that thirst that IG models get, that musicians like Beyonce and others get, because their lives are not perfect either. We have seen that. We have seen them go through relationship problems. So maybe you should rethink, both of you should rethink sitting down, talking to each other, and thinking about your marriage and your children. Because I hate to see a nice young couple in the future break up because of their attention and their lust. I want to thank you for listening to BLACKSITE, this quick take. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.